This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, back with another commentary about life, and this one, another personal one. So apologies if this might be a little dreary for you guys, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be considered a dreary one. We're going to talk about doing what you need to do instead of doing what you want to do. A lot of times in life, let's be honest, we all have dreams, aspirations, things that we really would like to do with our lives, but sometimes circumstances require us to make a decision, and that's, do we continue down the path of our dreams, or do we do what's necessary to take care of business, so to speak? I mean, what I mean by take care of business is, say for instance, you want to be a musician. That's been always your aspiration in life, but things happen and you end up with a kid. Now, you can still pursue your dream of being a musician, but your kid's gonna need to be provided with food, clothing, all the materials they need for school, things like that. You need to do everything you have to do, everything you can do to make sure that your child's provided for. Now, the music thing's not going as quickly as you want. It's not really paying the bills. So you're going to have to, instead of spending most of your time working on music and only having to worry about yourself, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to probably have to get a job that's going to take time away from your music aspirations so that you can provide the best for your child. So what do? Well, you have to do what you need to do in that situation. And that's the thing. There's always a situation in life where you're going to have to do that. Now, the reason I said this is kind of personal, because I'm in that situation now, not the exact same scenario that I spoke of, but I'm in a situation where I'm at a point in my life where I am trying to do some things that I really want to do. Most of my life I've denied myself that chance, and I'm well aware that a lot of the reasons why I haven't attained some of my dreams and goals is because of my lack of self-esteem and drive, my lack of belief in my abilities to do them. But recently I've been going through a lot of stuff, and I'm at a point now where I have to do what I need to do to ensure that I can maintain certain levels and certain things in life, take care of myself, take care of business, and do other things. And while I would love to pursue my dreams hard, like I'm trying to, like I've gotten myself back in school because I really love to do computers, I want to do that and things like that, but I can't totally commit to other aspirations as well. Like I can't sit here and just do YouTube all day. It's not paying the bills. So I need to make sure I do other things, like commit to working at certain places, doing certain jobs, things like that. Things that will keep carrying me further in life as far as providing for me. You know what I mean? Would I love to just sit here, do the YouTube thing, especially the podcast thing? You guys know I'm very passionate about podcasts. I was just talking to a couple of people in chat, Willie Beeman and Dormill, about how I would love to just do podcasts. I'm thinking about doing a sports podcast. I want to do another podcast with a close friend of mine. I enjoy it. This is something that I've realized I have a true passion for. And I guess it wasn't until I had to really knuckle down and make sure that I take new employment and all of this other stuff, all these other things I had to be responsible for, until I realized that it's something that I really want, but I have to push that, a little bit to the back, not give up on it, but it has to be something that comes second to what I need to do to take care of responsibilities. And I was thinking about that today. I was like, gosh, it's just really crazy. Now, for someone like me, again, a lot of it is my fault because I didn't take the opportunities to go and, you know, do those things when I probably had a chance. I didn't pursue it as hard as I could have at a younger age, and now I'm sitting at a point in my life where responsibilities are definitely outweighing my dreams. So I have to really think of those things as a secondary thing. Now, I say all this to say is that, guys, if you have dreams, aspirations, pursue them. Make sure that you do. Don't sell yourself short. But do not, I repeat, do not make your dreams and aspirations blind you to the fact that there are responsibilities and things that need to be done in life. You know, it's one thing to want to be a musician. Like, I have friends who are now becoming successful in music, but they didn't just become successful because they just decided, well, fuck working, fuck school, fuck responsibilities, I'm just going to do music. They knew what they needed to do, and they did that while they still worked on their craft because they still believed in what they were doing. And eventually it all panned out. It may not have been the quick success like some people want, but they got their dreams. And they got it because they did what they needed to do in order to get to where they could do what they want to do. And sometimes you really need to do that. And a lot of times you guys need to realize that and not dismiss that fact, because you can put yourself in a bad way if you do that. I've seen it. Seen too many people who ended up being in a bad situation because they refused to acknowledge their responsibility in pursuit of their dreams. And once their dreams didn't pan out, they were put in a position where they weren't able to do much of anything beyond that. You know what I mean? They ended up in go nowhere positions, and I kind of don't want to do that. You know, sometimes I felt like I was in a go nowhere position, but I realize now that what I'm doing is I'm doing what I need to do, because now I finally figured it out. Sadly, it took me too long to figure it out, and hopefully that doesn't put me in that go nowhere position. But I'm giving you guys this advice because I don't want to see anybody fail. I don't want to see anybody unhappy. I want you guys to be successful, to be happy, and to do what's best for yourself. You know what I mean? So that's my commentary about life for today. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. Sorry if it's a bit confusing, but anyway, you guys hit me up, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. It's your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.